There's a story in my blood, music in my bones. When I feel lost, unknown, music carry me home. Music carry me home. Born in Victoria's Chinatown, third in a line of 8. You took care of the younger ones, made sure they all went to school. You had a good sense of humor. You were pretty smart. Twirled the baton in the Chinese drill team, and people called you sharp. Your piano teacher noticed you had talent, so your family saved up. And wasn't it this music that was your saving grace, that helped you hold your chin up? You could play that music, but you couldn't swim. You could play that music, but you couldn't swim because the color of your skin. You could play that music, but you couldn't swim. You could play that music, but you couldn't swim because the color of your skin. In 1871, the colony of British Columbia agreed to join the Dominion of Canada, but only if connected by rail. The section of the CPR rail that ran from Vancouver through the Fraser Canyon was the most treacherous to build, and the jobs were hard to fill. But the track, it needed to be laid, and the country, it needed to be united. And so the Canadian government brought in 17,000 Chinese workers. When the railroad was finished being built, a photo was taken to commemorate this moment. It was a moment of celebration, of completion, of connection. It was the union of a nation. But before they could have taken this photo, they would have had to have cleared out all of those Chinese workers cleared out all traces of their histories, of their stories, cleared out all traces of their voice. You see, there is not a single Chinese worker in this photo. In 1885, when the railroad was finished being built, it was that same year that the Chinese head tax was introduced. At first, it was $50, and then it was $100. Finally, it was $500. This tax separated families, made it difficult to reunite. It left wives living lives alone in China. Men here in Canada doing the same. Many Chinese men never married, and many new voices were never born. In 1923, the same year that my grandmother was born and for whom I have written this song, to celebrate Canada's birth, on July 1st, Canada Day, the Chinese Exclusion Act was introduced. Barring any Chinese immigration to Canada between the years of 1923 to 1947, the same years that my grandparents were born and later married, born in Canada but not considered Canadian citizens, born in Canada but could not vote. Born in Canada, but could not see a film unless sitting in the back row with First Nations, other Asians, or POC. Born in Canada, but could not swim.
Open your
Music in my bones when I feel lost and known. Music carry me home. Music carry me home. Music